High Mountain Poker Palace. So this is a big tournament they had here at the mountain, something monthly tournament. They start at noon. This is final table, and I just won 7 o'clock tournament for $230. High Mountain Poker Palace, 7 tables, really nice setup, but they just play tournaments. I don't think that they really have a cash game. I played 7 o'clock tournament, $25 buy-in with some add-ons and dealer fees and stuff. But they had a bigger one that started at noon. It's okay. I checked the other poker rooms in Eugene. Poker Atlas is showing 4 of them. One was closed on Sunday. I called the second one. That one, the wrong number. So maybe that's also closed and canceled. Third one is in downtown, and there's no parking downtown for this my beast of vehicle. So this is the only what I could. So this was the only place that I found. I had nice big parking here and played a tournament. Had fun. It was small. $25 buy-in plus $5 for dealers, and later add on another $15, and I won $230. Now I had to find a place where I'm gonna sleep tonight. This is rest stop somewhere south of Eugene, about 30 miles south of Eugene. There was last night a lot of semis and RVs. I'm parked there along the Highway 5. It's called Pacific Highway. Highway 1 is Pacific Coast Highway, and you can hear the noise. It was awful all night, but I slept till 11 o'clock like a baby. I'm getting used to this crap. Next move, going that way, south. Escape these clouds. Can't wait for California border and sun. The weather is awful since I went to Vancouver. That was 3 weeks ago. Almost every day rain. So I'm just gonna dump my garbage and leave. I'm in a Grants Pass, Oregon, about 100 miles south of Eugene, and there's a poker room. I hope there's gonna be some action, because I'm annoyed with these small rooms with 4 or 5 tables and no game. Well, it's a cool little card room. There's only actually 2 tables inside, and there's a pool table, but inside it really looks nice and clean and new. Restrooms are fantastic. I never saw better on this trip. But it's old people, 1 table. I played Omaha High-Low 3-6, lost $120. In last 20 minutes, I had such a nice hands, and each of them had like 15-20 outs. Not one came, but it's all right. It's just experience on the road. It's now 9 o'clock. I can drive 30 minutes from here to Medford, and maybe there find a no limit game. So we'll see. It's only 30 minutes drive. So I made it to Medford, and it's little tight downtown location again. No parking. I tried couple spots, no way. So I found something. I hope I don't get a ticket. And here across the street, there's the card room, social club. That's something new, probably, how to register it. So across the street, poker, social club. So there it is. They have little parking, but not for my size. Let's go and check this place. This place in Medford, the best around. best in the area. South of Portland, the best poker room, best action. They got me for $120. I couldn't win anything, but it was exciting. Good game.
Okay.
Just finished the second night at a social club in Medford, plus $56. Okay. Here now on this corner, that's a gentleman's club, and the green sign down there, that's marijuana shop. So because it's legal. So this is downtown, and it offers poker, pot, and nude girls. What else can you want from one small town? You have everything there. Every vice is covered on that corner. It's late, like 2 in the morning. Game broke, but it was fun. Guys are really good there. Feels like my old crowd in Madison. So I left Medford, and I'm going. Pretty soon I'm entering California. See these trucks? They're all stopped there to sleep. I'm looking for a rest stop where I can stay overnight. I'm at Shasta Valley Vista Point. I spent a night here. Last night I entered California, and look at that beauty in the distance. Look at that. That's probably that Shasta Mountain or something, covered with snow already. That's beautiful view. I left Oregon, and I'm a little bit disappointed with Southern Oregon poker rooms I found. When I left Portland, went to Eugene, and even they have 4 poker rooms. I couldn't find a game. The only thing I could find is $25 tournament with old people. That's ridiculous, having 4 poker rooms and no action in a city. Eugene is not small town. I went through 2 or 3 small towns that have poker room and really no action. So from Eugene, I went to next spot, which is south, let's say 30, 40 miles, Roseburg. There's a room there, but there was no action. Old people playing 3-6 Omaha. So I stayed there 2 hours. And about 8 o'clock, I said, this is enough. So I moved to next poker room. Ended in Medford, in downtown. Excellent location, beautiful poker room, nice big place. They have like maybe 7 tables. That night there was, Monday night, there was 2 tables, feeder table and the main game. I ended up at the feeder table. After 20 minutes, the main game fell apart. 5 old guys stood up and went home. They had to go to sleep. So we combined. We have only 1 table left. Medford is about size of Madison, Wisconsin. And I'm saying, if my buddies over there in Madison have a room like that, it would be packed absolutely every night. Packed. There will be line outside of the door, people waiting in line for the seat. So I'm a little bit disappointed. But, you know, working people don't have money to waste on poker, so. Okay, here's a few hands from my Southern Oregon poker tour. Started in Eugene when I left Portland. The only decent poker room in Eugene is in downtown, no parking. End up playing that tournament with old people for $25 and won. Why? Because of good management of my chips and not even some great hands. And because they're amateurs. I mean, for them, I'm shark. They're just social players. I moved to next city next day called Roseburg. There's a poker room that opens at 5:30. 5:30, I drive to poker room, parking lot empty, nobody. So who knows how long I have to wait for game to start. And maybe a game played $20 tournament. So I said, no. I look on Poker Atlas app. 30 miles down, there's another town called Grants Pass, and they have a poker room that, according to the description, has no limit hold'em and looks like there's a game every day. Listed with 4 tables, but when I arrived there, there's only 2 tables. They replaced other probably 2 tables and put a pool table and some couch, made a lounge there. I was there about 6 o'clock because it's only 30 miles from Roseburg. When I came in, there's one table with 8 old guys playing Omaha 3-6. If I hate anything, I hate 3-6 high-low Omaha with old people. What to do now? To drive to next town, or I said, okay, I need a break. So I sat with them, but it was nice crowd, good people. It's called the Social Club Card Room. Looks really good. I played for 2 hours, and about 7:30 came a guy who sat on my left and start raising absolutely every street. Pre-flop, because it's 3-6, he make it 6 regularly. Let's build the pot. Everybody calls. There's like already $40, $50 in a pot, pre-flop. Same thing on a flop. So that's probably now about $90 there. On a turn, if you bet 6, he makes it 12 regularly. Pots were like under $50 usually. I had 2 decent hands, and I even wouldn't maybe played, but I was in a big blind. So I was already in for $3. This guy made it 6, so I call another 3. I had 3, 4, 5, 7. Flop comes, ace, deuce, 6. Wow, what a flop. Now I have million outs for not low, not high straight. I just need one of my cards, 3, 4, or 5, to show on a turn or a river. One of those my cards, that is a lot of outs. Well, turn is a queen, river is jack. And that's what I get, jack. Couple minutes later, I get another beautiful hand. Ace of spades, 8 of spades, ace of clubs, 3 of clubs. Flop, 4 of clubs, deuce of clubs, queen of diamond. Normally, the crazy guy on my left raises every street, so pot is really good. Turn is 9, the river is 9. I have 2 pair, there's no law. Crazy guy turns 9 and scoops. So just in those 2 hands, I lost a lot, so I left that place at 8 o'clock with a $120 loss. I said, I cannot play with these people anymore. So I drive another 30 miles or maybe a little more. I think it's about 30 minutes to Medford. Medford is, like I said, bigger, decent town, 100,000 people, and has this excellent poker room, again called Social Club. Excellent looking, excellent setup in the middle of downtown. Game was good. I started at the feeder table. I sat down and I'm under the gun. You wanna play hand or wait? No, give me cards. I have knight 5, crap. Flop is 9-9 jack. Somebody's betting, turn is 5, I have a full house. River is king, he bets like 60. I raise another 60, he calls. He had 2 pair, king jack. After that, very soon, the main game collapsed and we combined into one table. I didn't get much action, but then in 5 minutes, I had twice pocket kings. First time, flop was 10 high, and on a turn, guy went all of me because he had pocket 10s. Normally I folded, and I showed. He shows his 10. 2 hands later, I get pocket kings again. Flop is ace, 6, 3. Small blind bets 60. I fold. 10 minutes later, I get pocket aces. I raise 15 pre-flop. I get only 1 call. Pocket ace flop is ace, 4, deuce. I don't think he played 5-3 there, or even if it is, good luck. He checks, I bet 25, he mucks. So again, 3 premium hands like in 6-7 minutes. $0 this way, probably about 200 lost in those 3 hands. One interesting detail. So my first hand was 9-5 and I made a full house. First hand at the feeder table. When we combine the table, first hand, I'm in a big blind. I have 9-5. Flop is 9-9-6. Turn is ace. And we're betting there. I'm just actually calling the guy. There's a guy that's betting. River is 5. Again, he bet some $60, $75, I don't remember. I double his bet. And on a river, he bets about 75. I go all in. I had maybe 130. He calls. I show my full house. So it's really interesting. First hand at the feeder table, 9-5, I make full house. First hand at the main table, main game, again 9-5, and I made full house. Those are the only bigger pots I won. About 2 o'clock, game fell apart. I sat in my vehicle, drove down to this Vista Point, and now going south, searching for a better game. Adios, and good luck at the Feld.